What is your idea of the American dream? What does it mean to you?
My idea of the American dream is having an image of what you want your life to be and having the opportunities and the resources to be able to achieve those goals that you have.
Okay. How does your sexuality affect your American dream slash how do you think it will affect your goals in the future?
That's a great question, and I ask myself this all the time. My sexuality, I try as hard as possible to keep that separate from my goals and aspirations. But like everything, everything's intertwined, everything's connected. And sometimes, my sexuality will come up and it will be questioned, etc. But I want to prove to people that my sexuality has no impact or no effect on my abilities to perform.
Okay.
So,
Um, how do you believe that you are judged based off your sexuality during job interviews or making friends, etc.?
I think that I am judged for everyone's judged for something, and I think I am judged, when I do appear to be gay or whatever. But when do have an interview or something, I try to look as formal and professional as possible because I don't want my sexuality to come in between my work. So,
Do you think your sexuality will affect the careers you can pursue in the future?
yes, I do. I have very ambitious goals. I want to be at a very high level in a professional field, and my inspiration is Tim Cook. He's the CEO of Apple, and he's gay, and he really exemplifies what I want to be like as a professional. He's very professional. He's very, straight to the book. He doesn't let his sexuality come in between his work, and that's exactly how I want to be.
Has there been any instances so far where your dream has altered because of your sexual preferences?
Um, no, not necessarily. I always knew I wanted to be in the technology field, do something with computer science and engineering, but my sexuality had really no correlation.
Why do you think many people stereotype the American dream as a man and a woman?
Um, it's just because it was for a very long time, and like media very much portrays that, and it has always. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that because it's been what it has been for such a long time, and I think it's really good that now the American dream is being more broadly based, and not just the man and a woman, but two men and two women, or there's so many different possibilities, and I think that's beautiful.
Do you believe your sexuality should make anyone else's? Wait, do you believe your sexuality should make your American dream different from anyone else's?
Honestly, am I gonna? If I'm talking for myself, then yes. I personally want to be more successful. I want to be more like wealthy, more everything because I want to prove to everyone that my sexuality has no like it doesn't hinder me, and I really want to show people that. So personally, yes, I think my sexuality makes me even want to be successful more. And plus I'm a minority, like I'm African American, so that on top of being gay, I just want to prove to everyone that's possible.
Um, what about your American dream makes it hard to pursue? If nothing is difficult, why is it easy to pursue?
Can you repeat the question, please?
What about your American dream makes it hard to pursue? If nothing is difficult, why is it easy to pursue?
Okay. Nothing about my dream or my American dream is easy, and I think everyone's American dream is difficult, and that's the beauty of it. It's not easy, and that's what makes the journey and the outcome so much more powerful. Is that it's difficult. You're gonna have obstacles. You're going to have people that come in between your dreams, but it's the overcoming of that is so powerful. I think.
Why do you think so many younger LGBTQ community members are afraid to pursue their American dreams?
And I was there. I was always so scared to pursue mine too, and it's just because you have to come out. That whole process of coming out, it takes a lot out of you, and um, the youth they see coming out as like the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Because I was there. I have a lot of friends that were there, and but I would say like once you do overcome that, you go very far. So, yeah.
What influence, if any, does media today have on members of the community trying to achieve their dreams?
Such a huge influence because when you grow up, you watch TV and seeing someone like yourself on TV being portrayed positively is such a very beautiful and powerful thing. When you don't see any gay characters or black characters or female characters or Jewish characters, like when you don't see who you are being portrayed on in the media, you get sad. You're like, do I even exist in this world? But once you start seeing the media positively, portray you, it feels good, it empowers you, and I think just now, like this generation is really portraying like just everyone very well on TV.
Thank you. That's it.
Hey, no problem.